All right, what's up, Team Starlight? Welcome back to another episode of Hop to the Top. Today, the man, the myth, the legend, George returns. Hello, George.
Hello, we have returned from the different dimension to play some more frogs. What do we have today, Declan?
Okay, so I was really inspired by the guy that played the quick draw frog deck. We'll put like a screenshot of his deck profile on the screen right now. I just love seeing people cook with the Frog OTK deck because even though it can feel kind of solved, it does feel like you can be flexible with it and still see success, which he proved. So props to him. And this deck is inspired by him. We're running the volcanic shells. However, the card that I'm not so convinced on is the quick draw. I think it's like kind of not necessary. It's cool to have a discard outlet, but I don't really know. It seems like a grindy card in an otherwise like full octane OTK deck. So instead, we're trying something spicy and brand new.
Yeah, we could play more necessary cards like Aqua Spirit and
Exactly.
Symbols of Heritage.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really not any problem with his deck. It's really just I wanted to try this package that's inspired by Gigavice, which is Hidden Armory X Gold Sark DDR, to be able to basically search out your Substitute or your Fishborg directly from the deck and then DDR them back to the field. And I thought DDR was kind of cool because it's sort of, assuming you can make it live, which is why Aqua Spirit is partially here on top of the Gold Sarks, it sort of acts like the discard outlet that Quick Draw does. That was kind of like my main thinking here, because you want all these cards in the grave. You want your Fishborg or your Volcanic Shells or your Dandies in the grave. And then the last cool thing about Hidden Armory is like once you start getting to like, okay, 3 Fishborg, 2 Dandy, right? But then when you add 3 Shell and even the Substitutes in some situations when you have Salvage, you start just having so many good cards that you can just mill with Hidden Armory and actually just sack the opponent that way. Like imagine we have the Aqua Spirit and we just mill a Substitute and then we can just grab the DDR. Like there's a lot of ways that we can mill things that are really positive for the deck. So it seems kind of like sacky and fun to like have this option.
Yeah, there's like a lot of cool synergies with banishing. I think we also mentioned when we were talking about the deck that DD Crow is kind of it can be a problem for Frog OTK if they drop it at the right time, but you know, if you get your stuff banished, it's really not even the end of the world because you have so many ways to get those things back. In my head, I can't really imagine this being like bad because it's got Frog OTK. Still some really cool stuff. Aqua Spirit, if you guys have never seen it before, it just banishes 2 waters and it
One
special
water,
summons
one water.
itself.
It's a little bit easier. Yeah.
Okay, nice. I didn't even know that. It's just for that, but it also special summons, which has some synergy with Hidden Armory, where you're not going to be locked out of a normal summon when you use Aqua Spirit. So that's kind of cool. In general, you don't really see these cards, and I think the inspiration from Gigavice is pretty neat.
Also, the fun up card here is Symbols of Heritage, which is basically when you have 3 monsters with the same name in the graveyard, you can special summon one of them. But you could potentially do some cool stuff where you like end on 3 subs in the grave, and then you can like follow up on the next turn with like Hidden Armory or Symbols to just get it back, and you don't even have to normal summon. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, the deck is just looking super clean. Like George says, 20 spells, 20 monsters, and I don't see how it could be bad. The only way I could see how it could be like truly bad is just like us misplaying, because I'm not used to not playing like Unifrog Flip-Flop Frog, multiple dupe frogs. Like this is kind of foreign territory for me, so we'll see how it goes. For the side deck, I got a lot of the cards from that quick draw list that topped, and the only card that I wanted to note on is Royal Decree, because I think that this is really cool and could potentially see some play in the 4 decks in the future. Just kind of fully being like, yeah, I don't need the Treeworm Frog. Like as long as we have Fishborg, we're okay.
That makes sense to me. Side deck is looking insane with the triple soul release, and I totally get it. So it should be sick.
And also soul release combos with our own deck, which is pretty cool. Another positive.
Exactly.
I think that's even what
always love to see that.
That might have contributed to my thinking, where I'm like, okay, if we actually side that in, then like we can have even more ways to get our DDR live. So let's see. Okay. So I think we have to just give away what we're playing, unfortunately, but I don't see a reason to wait. That seems pretty bad. I'm just gonna do it. I think it's fine.
Oh yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Declan is our Frog OTK expert, and I am more of a hero frog player. So we've got the Moray into Moray. Love that. We're just going to keep digging. He sees the Aqua Spirit for a brief moment before it disappears back into the deck.
Ooh, we are absolutely not cooking.
Okay.
Do you want to set the shell? I feel like we set the shell.
Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's a solid chance they don't even attack into it because they think it's like a dupe frog or something. So
6 samurais.
Okay. 6 Sams. Oh my goodness, we're getting styled on.
Wait, this card's so good against our deck. What the
Oh no.
Why
One
is this
speller
so
trap
good?
per turn. So
Oh my
it's
God.
over. It's officially over.
It's definitely over.
We never thought in the deck building process how we could play around Great Shogun Shien. So we just go next. You guys got to see a little bit of the action with the volcanic shell. You saw a little water aqua spirit.
Huh, that didn't work out very well.
There's nothing, I guess MST for the gateways and Uniteds and other things potentially. But
yeah, but how do I fit
basically
this
all
stuff?
you have?
I mean, I could pick up the symbols because he only played 2 swap, which I find insane. That's another change that I made. I'm like, I don't know how he got away with that, but it seems crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to just not put in the MST and just put in the decrees, unless you can tell me what to take out? Okay.
I mean, the only other thing is like heavy if he has road.
Hell no, I'm not doing that.
Instead, but
I am not doing that.
I think that's Marcos is, he makes me a believer to side out heavy sometimes, but this might not be enough of a reason for 6 Sam. So we've got the Gold Sark. We do not have Hidden Armory. So what is a card that we just want to have?
Fishborg.
Foolish.
Foolish would be good. Yeah, I think for Foolish seems nice, and we can just not play anything potentially.
So gives us some options. You know, if we set up the Fishborg, if we draw it, we can Foolish Dandy instead. So that might be nice. But either way, as long as that doesn't happen again. Uh-oh.
Not again. Okay, thank God.
Okay, this is manageable. We're going to see if this Heavy Storm, if it was an MST. Okay, it was a good call.
Okay, so part of me wants to heavy because I don't want him to get the draw 2. The downside of doing that is he can just like activate another dimensional fissure on his turn or set more back row. So I feel like in the spirit of the OTK deck, we just have to like risk it and not heavy. But
I think that's fair. To just, yeah, we can survive, hopefully. Maybe this is the wrong call, but I agree with you that... Oh, okay, he's just going to draw 1, so that's fine. He's got Gateway now, so as long as he's not setting more back row...
Are we dead?
No. Is that enough?
I don't think so. I actually think it's not enough. Okay, he's thinking. But I don't know if we're going to be able to Colossal Arm anymore.
Yeah, and we can't heavy, so...
Wait, why can't we heavy? We
can heavy, but then we can't Foolish, right?
Oh, I see.
So then what do you do? Oh no.
Damn, I think we just ran into like the most insane FTK, which is Great Shogun scene.
I can't see how this deck would be bad, and then we run into the Great Shogun himself. Yeah, is there any way out of this with just using...
Like, if we go Substitute after tributing, and then we get... I mean, we could... There's no way we can play into Di-Fi in any way effectively.
Yeah, we just have to heavy, but
if we heavy and then we Substitute, and we can't get anything except for like Death Frog.
Yeah,
it's just Jover.
I'm not seeing. I don't see any lines.
Dude.
If you guys see any lines in the comments that we could have done with our volcanic shell, what's funny is we drew volcanic shell and aqua spirit multiple times.
I mean,
So we did
that
see our tech cards.
the second game, I think that like we might have just won if he
Oh
didn't have the great
yeah.
Shogun Shin.
Oh,
Like,
100%. If he didn't have a card that's specified, you could only activate your Heavy Storm or your Foolish Burial. Like that game was 100%. I mean, we go heavy Foolish Dandy or Foolish Fishborg.
Foolish
Yeah,
Fishborg,
Fishborg
and
to
then
TK.
you start like getting +1s with the shells. Actually, we were too low. Like the Shogun just put us too low, and its effect was so good.
Yeah,
Like we wouldn't have been able to shell at that point. So
exactly.
yeah, I mean, dude, what can I say? He just better played us. Like
Yeah.
Stick Sam's best deck.
We're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. So this is the real match. Let's see what we get.
Okay.
I mean, typical frog hand. Got the avarice, you've got the salvage. Moray would be very nice.
Dude, I just want to DDR one time. Apparently it might be too much to ask. Okay, so we have it.
We got one of the pieces.
But we definitely just do the like whole.
Yeah, the substitute. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
We're gonna send.
And then salvage. And I'm trying to think. I guess we can just do our extra normal summon of the Treeborn by bouncing the swap frogs. So we'll start off with. Oh, we only want run Treeborn. Holy crap. Okay, so I have to remember this. So we want to send. Yeah. Or maybe we don't want to use our extra normal because of poison draw potential later. I'm not really sure what the strategy is.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, you're the expert here on what to do because I do not play Avarice in my frog deck. So I'm gonna go that.
And we will put it all back. I'm just choosing to preserve it because there might be weird lines where we get to extra normal poison draw if we draw like a Fishborg right here.
It definitely doesn't hurt to just see what your two draws are and then make a decision. So surely he's typing something toxic early. Okay. No, first time playing against this deck seems real good. Okay, well, little does he know.
Do you want to... So one option we could do here is bounce the swap, extra normal poison draw, then pitch special the swap, pitching the Treeborn Frog to send the poison draw frog draw card. But like, is that even good? Like, I don't know.
You tell me if that's good. I could see why drawing might be nice, but... we could also just do it for the camera.
I'm gonna do it just for the camera. I don't think it's actually good, but we'll just see what happens. If we draw
what happens.
If we draw something good, we'll feel like we got rewarded.
Yeah. Avarice.
Okay.
Foolish is good. That's a good draw.
So, God, this is actually so hard. So, do you even want to... Do we just Foolish Dandy? Or do we have to just Foolish Fishborg?
That's a good question.
I think we can Foolish something. Let's see. Let's look at our deck.
Okay.
Let's go... Surely it has to be Fishborg, right?
I think the safer choice is Fishborg, but I'm just looking at that. Just those pluses off the Dandy.
I know.
It's very tempting.
It is
very tempting. But this sets us up. Who knows? Maybe next turn we can Hidden Armory mill our Dandy. And we're just like what, walling up, or are we synchroing? I guess we can only soft lock.
I'm feeling like Death Frog crack and like pray to God.
Yeah, let's do that. Why not?
I mean, if
We
you
have
want,
no
I could start
knowledge.
off by tributing the swap so that, or tributing the sub to get the dupe, maybe.
Nah. Okay, fine.
Well, because
Okay.
we have a sub in hand and we have no frogs in deck, so I'm kind of like, if this is a Raikou,
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay, it technically was a Raikou.
But maybe in that situation, I mean, it's fine. He's gonna pop the dupe probably. Okay, this.
Up
Chill.
the Des.
Okay. Main 2,
I
milling
mean,
return. Very nice.
this scenario, that was pretty good. Having the Des run over the hamster.
Yeah. This is my issue with this version is like when you don't play 3 deaths or the utilities, like don't you just feel like you run out of frogs if you don't see Avarice? Like I'm playing this wrong and suboptimally, but I need to like watch that guy's full VODs because I only saw like one game of his, and when I saw it, he had like Avarice times like 2 or 3, and it was like not an
Yeah.
issue. But I'm like, what happens when you don't have that?
100%. So it looks like we've got a Greffer set up. Playing against Value Turbo. Back row. So he has Necro Gardener now.
Okay. So maybe I should have kept Death Frog in hand instead of Substitute in retrospect. Because we were out of frogs in deck. And if we hit an armory, we can get the symbols, but that doesn't do anything.
We could pitch special the Swap Frog by pitching the Substitute. That would give you 3 names. But then
what do we do with that?
But then what happens?
God, maybe we just need to play 3 Death Frog to make the symbols like technology really worth it.
Yeah.
I feel like we just hit an armory for something and then pass probably. Let's just hit an armory.
Sure.
Okay, we're cooking.
Well, that's a good hit.
We're cooking. I think is the symbols because we have nothing to do with DDR, even if we eventually make it live. And then let's use this.
Why not?
Yeah, after this, I might want to try putting in the 3 deaths because it seems spicy to be able to like do that, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Like that would have been really good. But the truth of the matter is I should have just pitched the Substitute knowing that I wasn't going to have frogs and have Death Frog in hand. I'm just not used to that like logic. Oh no.
Okay, got another Plague this time. So we got Necro, Plague, Vayu already set up.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one.
Return is gone. But you know, we've got, if this is all that's happening, then that's probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna get to add back a Death Frog here, which is nice. The downside is he has like the Necro stuff, so like we're not really OTKing even with True Nade and stuff. Okay, that's actually kind of good because we can just like kill his whole board potentially. Let's start off by paying 500 so we don't forget. And let's think about this. So we could go Fishborg Effect, bring back Sending a Shell. I'm just going to start playing cards because we're going to take too long if we talk out every option.
Yeah. We have so many cards in hand that it's like, I don't know, the Frogga TK experts, it's like, is there a line through Necro Gardener? I'm not really sure how that works.
I mean, I think we just try to Black Rose and say fuck it.
I
That's
think
like
so.
where my head's at right now. So we tribute this for this. Like you could True Nade, but we're not gonna kill him, so that just feels so bad. Like if he bottomlesses, then I guess we just got, but we didn't, which is nice. And I think here we can actually pitch the sub to set up the symbols because it's not doing anything anyways.
I think that's fair.
And then we'll check for thumbs up. Okay.
So he needs to have Road or Solemn. And I'm assuming this is Sizzle 41, so I have to hope it's not.
Okay.
Road. Okay, cool.
And unfortunately, we cannot. Okay, wait, we can extend though because So like anything we do has to like be able to sustain a armed wing plus plague play, but we can potentially go symbols of heritage, bring back like Substitute, then activate Fishborg, and then special Aqua Spirit and make like a 5 or a 6. But
Eh,
nothing sustains, so I think we just have to end and hope we don't
yeah.
die, which I don't see how we can.
He's drawing a second card. I'm sure he'll make some play, and I would rather just respond to what he does.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Arma, that is pretty good.
We need him
But
to
it doesn't
commit.
really change. It's gonna send another value.
Please commit.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because now we're gonna be able to crack back with Brionic, and if we hit Avarice, he might just like, I don't know if we can kill through Necro, but he'll definitely just lose if we ever draw an Avarice from this point on.
Yeah. Oh, is he thinking of Plague?
Please do.
Yeah, that would be insane. Okay, so we're just gonna take a bunch of damage, but not enough to kill us this turn, and that's all we need.
Okay.
Man, he is thinking about it. He's staring at that graveyard. Maybe he has Dark Armed. He's just waiting.
He is gonna Plague. That's so
Wow.
crazy.
Okay.
We're gonna just Brionic him, and he's gonna be down bad.
Yeah, 100%.
But I will say doing what he's doing now is potentially not even that bad because it ensures that his value target hits the grave. Whereas before we were definitely gonna Brionic his monster and then he would have a dead value. So I don't think he's in the complete wrong here, but we could still go with a line, George, where we make Brionic bounce the Stardust attack, and then main phase 2, we can, because he'll probably negate it, main phase 2, we could try to think of a way that we could special summon. Special summon Fishborg. Okay, let's start with Fishborg, right? It always starts there.
Yeah, sure. And then Aqua Spirit is gonna make the Brio.
Yes.
So we know 100% Brio it has to come down. So we can do that.
And we have to be careful here. Like, what do we want to get rid of? Because the symbols.
Maybe just the shells.
Or it has to be a water.
The shells are. It has to be a water. Oh, and it's just one. It's just one thing. So
I think it might be the poison draw.
Poison draw. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
And then from here we go into Brio. And we can use the effect, pitching surely just Dandy.
Yeah, keep us alive. I think that's solid.
And then in case he wants to let this die, we can summon the swap. And my thinking here is main phase 2, we might have to... Like, can we ladder this up in some way? Oh, wait, maybe pitching the Dandy was a mistake because my plan was to go symbols. Oh, wait. So we still can. So we can go Fishborg effect. We have to pitch Trunade, which is not great. But if we go Fishborg effect, pitching Trunade special, bounce the swap, then activate symbols to get a Substitute, we can ladder up into a level 8 that he can't just run over with Armed Wing.
Okay. That works for me.
Sorry. Or actually, does the order doesn't matter. Wait, we can just go. We can go this way. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
so
you do the thing. Yeah.
My bad. Okay, so symbols of heritage. We get this, and then we use this to get this.
Okay.
And if only we had something to make use out of this. So we just do. Do you want to do Thought Ruler?
I like Thought Ruler for potential brain control off the top, so that works for me. I mean, whatever he's drawing, he's stacked, so we'll see what could you draw into with this deck that would punish the Thought Ruler. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay, cool. There's Fishborg.
Stand by. I think we can bring this.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think there's a reason to, actually. I thought about it,
Okay.
and I'm not going to do it. I thought about it, and I
That's
don't
fair.
want to.
We get to gain some life. And I mean, we're in a solid position, so something happened. We did use the tech cards. Oh, that punishes Thought Ruler.
That was a good stack.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, we couldn't have made Stardust, right? Like, nothing played around Raikou.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to do that. Yeah, if we made Stardust, he's just going to crash into it with the Armor Master that's already set up. So yeah, no, that was just solid. Raikou's a good card. We just need Avarice. Let's see it.
Oof.
That's the wrong one.
All right. And then now's the time where we start thinking it's not worth bluff setting. If he can kill us, he can kill us.
Yeah, it's tough.
Damn, maybe you have to just be way more conservative with your avarices. I'm not sure where. Surely that went wrong for us somewhere that I could have played it better. Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen a lot of cards in our deck. So I'm sure there's a bunch of different lines, but when we needed it,
we're so
saved. When we needed it, we were saved potentially.
Okay, so but we actually have to think about this. So we definitely want Frog, probably Brionic, like
potentially.
Frog's okay, I want Brionic for sure. And then I think I want multiple Frogs because if we draw either of them, then it's really good.
Yeah. Then maybe Dupe Frog in another sub?
Yeah, I mean,
so we
want to just do double
lock?
sub because then it's like we just have...
Okay.
No, I'll do what you said. Let's do Dupe and sub.
Okay. I think that's solid.
Yes!
Okay. There's Substitute. So what can we do here, Frog Expert?
We can start... Oh, I wish we had swaps in deck. But we can start with this.
Yeah.
We can go Fishboard effect to pitch you to special. We can go you to send.
Make a 6.
Yeah, make the Brionic, I think. Again.
Yeah.
Shortly. Like, or can we just Colossal Arm? Surely, right?
It might be. Well.
So we need 3 crashes, so he'd be at 35.
Does he have Warriors? I think he has Warriors.
1, 2.
2 Warriors. So our Colossal, we take 500 each time, which is, well, yeah, we'd be fine.
Yeah, so...
Yeah. Armor Master goes up to 3,500. Our Colossal's 3k. We take 500. He takes... Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I think... Oh, no, we don't have enough 2s in deck, George.
Ah, shit.
Shit. This deck is so hard. Oh, but we have DDR.
We do have DDR.
But we don't have enough cards if we have to use DDR.
No.
Okay, whatever. Bro, this is just too damn hard when you don't have enough frogs in deck. This guy's just so goated.
We can at least, like, clear the board this way, but yeah, that was lethal. That was lethal for sure, 100%.
Do we even make Brio? Like, I don't Goyo.
Yeah, I think Goyo's fine. We can do that. Do you have a thing that Substitute can... Oh, well, we can't do that. Is there another frog in deck?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go pitch you for you. God, dude. I'm so like that when you play like the true Frog OTK deck with like three dupes, you know, flip flop, Beal's Frog, like it just doesn't
Yeah.
come up very often where you don't have enough frogs in deck to OTK them.
Right. Yeah, it did not even cross my mind, and could potentially be punishing because we are very low and we
Like
still have to climb
you could
at
say that like we
6,200.
should have put back swap and sub instead of like two subs, but then like maybe we don't draw sub. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, you could
It's like
just
a
draw a
non.
swap frog.
Yeah.
Like that would be, we would actually have just lost. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, indeed. Is there a Caius in our future for game? Oh, he doesn't know.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, he's first time playing against the deck. Sub effect. Oh no.
Oof. Hopefully he didn't have Caius.
Okay.
I guess not. What's good? Do you put Soul Release? Is that just for like Twilight and
That's just for Twilight, I think.
Frogs, I guess?
And maybe certain frog decks, yeah. I
Okay.
think you just put in the crows so you don't get DDV'd and maybe the MST.
Gold Sark can no. Normally
Yeah.
Gold Sark would come out, but
It's tough because like I want to show it off, especially
Yeah.
because I mean I'll take out the symbols because like it did do something that game, but oh, and we could take out
Yeah.
the mores because people usually kind of do that, even though it sounds kind of
Sure.
bad to do that, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't
why
want to take
not?
out the hidden armories. Like otherwise, why are we making this video?
Yeah, I agree 100%. Like we know the hidden armories make the deck worse, but like we know, but we're gonna play them.
Dude,
Just
and
to see.
we sided out triple moray and then we drew double death frog in our opening hand.
Okay, I mean this is straightforward. Okay, Raikou pop swap, that's fine. Dinah and Gores. Milled. Nice.
Bruh, I can't believe we drew both of our death frogs.
Yeah.
I mean, I can believe it, but I also can't believe it.
Right.
But we are
Dang,
gonna
we're
be
just
able to...
hovering over this crow.
Yeah, dude, I'm so ready. I've never been more ready. And also I can end phase the Necro, which I think I might do because we need to be able to kill this Grepper. Hopefully he doesn't have back row. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Yeah, because like, why are you not setting Sirocco? He's definitely like got more pitches in hand.
Okay. So, George, there's two types of plays that we could do here. If you're feeling feisty and you don't think that this man has Crow, we could go Substitute, get off Swap Frog, then like bounce the Swap Frog, pitch special the Des, so we can get Des's back in deck and do the full combo, and then Avarice.
He does not have Crow.
Okay, yeah. Otherwise, we just want to shoot him for Des Frog. But if he has Crow, because he hasn't set a back row, George.
Okay, we could summon Des Frog. Well, he has Necro, doesn't he? Or no, we got rid of the Necro.
I think we need to. Just
Okay.
I'm sorry that I asked you that question and then was like, actually, screw your answer. But like, just like
he definitely has Sirocco in hand.
Oh, that's true. Sirocco. I didn't really think about that.
He's trying to keep the Grepher up. Well, he has one of the two, so hopefully it's Vayu. Or he could have Dark Arm.
Man, you know what I just realized that even if we crowed our Avarice, we could extra normal the Des Frog. So, like, I think this is wrong. But I was just for some reason, I thought that if we went for the Avarice play and he had Crow, we couldn't kill the Grepher, and I was just gonna, like, feel so bad.
Yep.
Also, there's a chance he crows our Treeborn, so...
Yeah, I think that is fair. Okay, we've got Substitute.
All right.
Yeah, Hidden Armory is...
Hidden
Armory is tough. It's tough.
It's tough,
It's
man.
definitely... I'm not going to deny. It has just been rotting every time because you always wanted normal summon Substitute. But... You know, you've got Fishborg Blaster, so you can just, like, pitch it, and it's not the end of the world. So
Yeah.
we're going to see how disciplined he was if he has Crow. He's just going to let it go through.
Right, so sorry, chat. I definitely should have just gone for it. I was too scared. 1, 2. Okay.
Ooh, okay. And we keep going.
So we basically just do the same thing all over again. We can end on a swap again, or we can end on poison draw. What do you think? I don't
I'm
mind
not a
ending on.
poison draw expert, so I don't. That sounds, you know, we get to draw a card. Why not?
Yeah, we'll see. We have to potentially pitch special a swap to be able to draw a card, but we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
Very interesting.
So there's nothing we can really do.
Let's send one of these, and then let's soft lock and pray.
Yep. I mean, this is literally all that can be done with this hand. So we'll see. We've got a Crow to help against something. Maybe a Caius would hurt for sure.
Indeed. Indubitably.
Caius or yeah, okay. We've got the Caius coming. Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Well,
and we have
GDR. Okay, so we can bring it back, but that is.
Let's crow that.
First time, yeah, 100%. Okay, cool. So I think that's the first time that I've seen that happen, where the sub gets banished. But yeah, okay, we've got Burial coming in.
No green light.
Yeah, yeah, not really anything we can do there. So he is getting another armed wing. We're gonna take a little bit of damage.
Damn, and the fact that the Necro's back there is annoying. We're not OTKing anytime soon. So let's get the effect. Swap in deck. Yeah, swap in deck for sure. Oh no. Lag. Should probably side Gores. Just like making a mental note of that.
Yeah. We make space for the third Death Frog.
True, yeah. Okay, stand my phase. Dude, we just need to see Fishborg, man.
Yeah.
And the sad part is we can't even hit an armory because we drew our only equip.
Oh, you're right. We cited out the symbols. That's I didn't even think about that. Oh no, it's all falling apart.
Okay, I'm just gonna start playing cards.
Yeah.
But to what end?
I know, right? Because this is one Dupe Frog is really tough.
No, dude, the people who just full combo like this, they are on another level, I believe. So then we will go salvage, getting back you and you. We can regular normal summon this.
Okay.
Then substitute you.
Okay.
To send this. Activate his effect to draw a card. Dandelion.
Dandelion. And we normal summoned, so we just pass.
End phase, pitch Dandy, discard Dandy.
Oh, true. Stay alive. I actually think that's like solid to not dying.
Okay.
Cool. Like, we definitely need to preserve life for. Well, I guess Colossal Armory Arm is probably not in the cards with that Necro.
Dude, what?
What? Wait, whoa. Okay. Wait. Does he think
Oh.
Substitute is a frog?
George. Stuff is
What?
about to go down, bro.
Wait,
Stuff is
you tell
about
me what's
to
gonna
go
happen, because I
down.
don't know.
All right.
Oh, because you
So
contribute the sub, you contribute itself.
exactly. Yeah, so attribute the
Oh
sub.
my god.
We will get out the Death Frog, last frog in deck.
Ooh, that
Hashtag
scared me
who
for a
needs
little bit.
frogs in their deck. We can pay 500 to get more cards in hand. Then we can go Gold Sarcophagus, U, Hidden Armory to get back the DDR.
Wait, this is so good.
Is it though?
This is so good.
Because what do we even do? I'm just like trying to get en route to getting the like frog.
Could we make mist?
No, right now we can only make
an 8
make an
or
8.
a 6.
We could. So that's probably a Raikou if we had to guess. So Stardust doesn't even seem that bad. We already used our normal.
And we hidden armory.
Yeah, or sorry,
right?
that's what I meant. But we already used our normal.
Yeah.
And so if we go, we could go extra bounce this. So we go Stardust, then we go. Okay, so what if we go bounce the swap, extra normal? No, wait, I'm trolling. I think we just start by Stardust. Okay, I'm gonna start with Stardust.
Okay. Sure.
And
got
then
Stardust.
We could pitch the dupe, special the swap, bounce it back, extra normal the deaths over a token. Like
well, I guess, does the extra normal summon count towards hidden armory? Is that, can you even do that? Can you summon Death Frog?
Oh,
I don't think so.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, like, who has ever asked these questions? Not me.
Yeah.
But I think that this is still fine because we can run over
attack
the
Raikou.
Caius and Raikou. So let's start with this. Oh, I forgot to
block it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now just don't have Crow, bro. One time.
I know, yeah. End phase.
Oh no, viewing graveyard. Okay. Damn. The whole like you cannot normal summon at all was something I didn't think about.
Yeah.
Because not being able to extra normal is actually kind of bad.
Yeah, I agree. But that was something. That was a showcase of the strategy. So that was kind of cool. Equipping the DDR to the sub and then oh no.
I mean, dude, I actually think we have a chance still because we have Death Frog. We can do some stuff.
We could hit an armory, get the Stardust back.
Oh no.
Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead.
No, we're not. Special summon? Yes. I got it, but you can't unless this is a dark monster. Yep. Okay, it's a little bit.
Okay. We're can we come back from this?
2400. So no back row once again, please. Thank you. And we can make Goyo Guardian and Prey.
Yep. I mean, 2 Kaises are gone. Assuming this is a standard list, he shouldn't have a third one. So we can, like, what are the other options, if any?
The other options are, we could definitely figure out a way to Black Rose. But then we're out of plays, I think.
Yeah. No, I think Goyo is, but I think it is just like we just pray. Just Goyo and pray, because Black Rose I don't feel too much better about. Unless we can make a level 8. and maybe make Thought Ruler to not die
Die.
to brain control and also get life back.
I mean, we definitely can make Thought Ruler.
I kind
So
of want to do that because it's like we have all these cards and it's not going to matter if we die next turn, you know?
yes. So let's go for you and Dupe Frog. Jesus fuck.
Get the dupe. Get our one dupe.
And then we can pitch special. Then we can tribute the Mike tripping. What do I tribute again? I tribute this.
Yeah, that's a level 8 right there.
Thought Ruler.
Okay.
And I think I want to kill the Greffer.
That's fair. Cool.
Do your worst.
If we can survive one more turn, then we can stabilize. If we just don't die, we either lose this turn or we come back. Oh no.
Stop viewing the extra deck. You did not draw
no.
Plague.
Armageddon Night. That
Damn
is
it.
kind of what I was afraid of, but it's not like making Goyo would have really changed anything if he has Plague.
Yeah, I think there was a way to like kill more of his monsters potentially with like somehow specialing swap sending a dupe or some crazy lines that I didn't even really feel like thinking about, but I
Yeah.
thought this was fine. Sorry, Big Think. God damn it.
What level 8 do I want to make?
How dare you think after we've been thinking so hard on every turn?
There's gotta be a lethal line. I have
Dude, watch it
Plague.
just be Summon Plague, bro. If it's Arma or Plague and it takes him this long to think of the lethal line, I'm gonna be so sad.
He's looking at the extra deck, so I'm like, I don't know what else could be happening unless he's like not playing Colossal Fighter, which
Because
would
you
be
don't even need
crazy.
Colossal Fighter. You could even do. Oh my god, dude, this guy's trolling.
Okay.
You could even do Dark End. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Tough. Well, to be honest, we had no business even winning that game in the first place because I think he thought Subsitoad was a frog, which is why he didn't attack into it. Anyways,
Do you want to say screw DD Crow or should we like commit to the
I really
Crow?
only like Pro going second because of DDV, so I'm like, this is fine.
God, and part of me wants to just put this man in because like I just miss him. I just miss him
right.
so much.
Right. He
just can't fit though. He just doesn't contribute to OTKing, and that's what the folks are all about.
Yes. All this OTKing we've been doing. I mean,
okay.
Wow.
So, this is a hand. This is a hand.
Foolish Dandy, Substitoad, Gold Shark, probably for like a sweeper?
Probably, yeah. But
yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah, even with this, I'm just like, dude, do we... So we go this, effect, send this. Like, we could do draw cards dot mission, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate that because having one dupe frog really makes it to where it's like, you know, I would rather draw the card than have the monster, I think.
Yes.
Regardless of what happens, we're only going to be able to soft lock.
So I think we keep the Death Frogs in deck. We want to draw them anyways for Moray.
Okay.
So we do this, then we send this.
Okay,
Draw
send the poison
card.
draw a card. Well, that's
pretty good.
That's a good one. It's a good one to hit. I definitely prefer that over having a monster. Okay.
I think
just no crow.
We can just fire it. I don't know if we need to like get a death because.
Okay, you're the expert. I don't know.
Oh no, actually, let's go Dupe Frog.
Oh, true. Or one dupe.
Where's that boy? And then
Yeah,
let's
definitely don't want to draw. Well, it doesn't matter if you draw him, but there's a chance you can moray him back and then redraw him again. So
He's looking at my grave, so
yeah,
I
he's
think I'm getting
looking.
crowed.
He's given a thumbs up every other time. So okay,
Yes.
okay, just had to make us sweat a little bit. Cool. See what we get.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now we can. I think we want to pitch special the Borg swap effect, send something, and then
Sure.
Moray. We can send one of you.
Okay.
Effect, bounce to hand. Okay, he did that.
What?
But I have one, so I think we can moray first now.
Yeah, that would okay.
Or what?
Well, No, I'm just surprised that he held that crow. Cool.
Yes, I think we moray first, and because we still have Fishborg engraved now. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, we could DDR that Fishborg back if he's got another crow.
I mean, 500. Get you to hand. Pitch to summon you. Effect. Bring you back. 500. Okay, like I can see the appeal of the shells. Like they're
shells,
like
yeah.
they're so fire when you actually start
Yeah.
getting them off.
They are literally fire.
Oh no, no.
So
oh, no.
sick. Oh,
Sorry. I meant to
make formula?
No, I meant to
Yeah. Okay.
get this. So we just have 2 Death Frogs in deck, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Okay, double star. we're gonna search Trinade and Heavy Storm. Or just Avarice is honestly like.
Yeah. So let's go.
Because we severely needed Avarice in that game that we lost.
And then do you want to bounce the swap to just keep it in hand? Keep it nice and protected?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, that was like... Okay, so we ended on 6 cards. It looks kind of unintimidating, but the fact we just have a floating Trunade and Pot coming to our hand, which is pretty cool.
Right.
So it's like the clock
That is
on.
cool.
Double Sirocco? Okay, not bad, not bad.
Okay. Got Raikou, of course. Is that 1? Is that a back row? Is that 2 back row?
Stand by. Bring back Treeborn. I don't see a reason not to.
Agreed.
Main phase. So here what I'm thinking is we could go like swap no prio, bounce Substitute, and then attack.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. But Dupe Frog is going to get a thing.
And I think we want to keep our Death Frogs in deck for our OTK because we have salvage. So we'll just go for you maybe.
Sure.
So surely, George, start thinking ahead. Or like, how are we gonna OTK this man?
As soon as the OTK lines come up, I turn my brain off, and I'm like, Declan's gonna figure it out.
Okay.
Now we've got Dandelion too, so like, we have 2 Death Frogs, right? We're gonna get our sweepers.
So we definitely make big thing with Death Frog first. Okay, so Giant Trunade.
Yeah.
Okay, please brain. Please, brain, just work. I need this. I don't want to be embarrassed. 2 sub.
Okay.
I know that the line is Death Frog, Goyo, 2 armory arms equipped to one of the Death Frogs, but I'm just like, it's been so long, man, since I've played this, and so let's just see what we can do. So we'll start off with you, and we'll go. I think we need to get our frogs back in the deck. So I'll go pitch you to summon Fishborg. We can make our Goyo Guardian, which is part 1 of the combo.
Okay.
Then
I'm with you.
Ugh, I think you need to start with Death Frog. I already messed it up, George.
Oh,
Whatever.
no.
I'm not going to go for the line through Gores. Sorry, chat. I'm not good enough. So we'll go effect, pitch you. Yeah, I already messed it up because I'm not even going to try to explain it, but surely someone in the chat will be able to explain why I missed the right line here to kill through Gores, but I'm tired and I don't play this deck anymore. Okay, so then we can synchro you two off into a... Let's just do this guy. No need to make Brionic. Then Pot of Avarice. Put back you. You. I just want the frogs back. I won't want to mess around with all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Draw 2. GG. Okay.
Okay. So he didn't have Gores. He sees the line. He knows he's dead.
Yep. I think the reason that I messed it up is because you need to like start with a Death Frog and then start equipping Armory Arms. But I don't have any like little frogs in deck to do that.
Right.
But I don't want to Avarice before I use both Death Frogs because we only run 2.
You could draw it.
So you could draw it, and you actually just need like 3 in the end. You know, like 1 to synchro with and 2.
Oh, yeah.
So like you actually, if you're a Frog OTK expert, tell me how you could do the cool line that I'm talking about, where you OTK through Gores with 2 Death Frogs in deck and no little guys. I'm not smart enough to know how. So yeah, I mean, this is kind of a meme, George. I don't really know what else to say.
Hey, the testing out the shells, obviously it just did really well in an event, and seeing it in action here, that was like my first time looking at Volcanic Shell in this deck, I think, which is pretty cool. The Hidden Armory, I think, was the biggest this actually we have so many ways to extend with like Fishborg and the Aqua Spirit, but then it's just like if you have Subzitoad and Hidden Armory, it's like you're gonna summon Subzitoad,
Yeah.
So that was the only questionable thing, but the Symbols of Heritage, the DDR, they both came up. Gold Sart came up. Shell was really good. Poison Draw we used multiple times. Even the Aqua Spirit got resolved. I don't know how important it was, but it did make some synchro plays. It's kind of nice having like a level 4 that does that. So, it's pretty interesting, but like you said, it's kind of a meme.
It was nice that we were able to Gold Sark for our Fishborg and DDR it, because that was like the theory was like you could grab whatever you need. It's gonna be this guy or this guy, Sub or Fishborg. You're better off just running triple Upstart, triple Reckless Greed, and trying to hard draw them, because those cards are just better. So
right.
I think that this was a fun one, and it was also nice that we Hidden Armory milled a shell. So the theory was borne out, but
you got to see everything and see that it's just slightly, maybe not even slightly, it's just less optimal, but you did get to see it in action. So that's always the point of these videos. We want to just do cool interactions that you don't normally see, and Aqua Spirit, DDR, Symbols of Heritage, Hidden Armory, and Frogs, that's all fairly underexplored. So very, very cool stuff. Any other thoughts?
Nope.
See ya.